What's up, you guys? Mental Hog, back on the channel for FIFA 22 Barcelona Career Mode, Season 2, Episode 8. We're getting started underway in the new season here. If you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, comment some transfer suggestions because this season is starting. And yeah, last season we pulled off the unexpected. We won La Liga. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and make the decision to settle Barcelona's debt. With that prize money, I think we're good. I think we're chilling. I think the commercial aspect of the club is working well. I think that we're doing a great job. In real life, Xavi is doing a great job. It's amazing what's going on at Barcelona. So we're going to try and continue to recreate that success. And this season, we've got Champions League, which is going to be so exciting. Yeah, we have the potential to kind of cap off the whole series if we win Champions League this season as well, which is my main focus, like I said at the end of the last episode and last season. So yeah, I mean, this is the team we're working with. A lot of them are away at the World Cup right now. Technically, that won't happen in real life until like June, right? But not June, December. But it's happening over the summer here in FIFA because they don't care about that. And yeah, a lot of players are away. We'll check and make sure the right people won. A couple of interesting decisions for the call-ups though. Fati didn't get called up. Gaia didn't get called up. Pedri didn't get called up. Yeah, a lot of interesting players not getting called up for the World Cup squad, but that's fine. Just means that they're here chilling, resting. Got a lot of players back from loan, like Pjanic, Trincao, players like that. And then we obviously had Griezmann away, and Atletico Madrid went ahead and bought him with that buyout clause, 70 million. So money in the transfer kitty from him. And yeah, some more deadwood in the squad we got to get rid of, loans to send out, and money-wise, we're looking at about 300 million to work with. So definitely have enough to make some things happen here. In terms of board objectives, they want us to sign a bunch of youth players, so we're keeping that La Masia. There you go, that's the word. I couldn't think of it. La Masia is going to continue to churn players through. Streak of 5 clean sheets. Sign 4 of the best players in the world over 3 seasons, which we will probably do in 1 season, to be honest with you. They want us to win the Champions League. They want us to win La Liga and the Copa de España. So we'll try and do all of that. And then this is an interesting one. Financial reduce player wages by 200K. That's just not going to happen. We might be able to offload some players on big salaries, but we're going to bring in players on big salaries too. So that's just not going to work. And we are in a preseason tournament with Liverpool, Manchester City, and the Urawa Reds. We're in the Asian Elite Cup, so it's going to be some random Asian teams mixed in there. I'm going to go ahead and sim through that, see if we get any interesting offers. And then after the preseason tournament is done, then I will go ahead and talk about signings, see if we get any transfer offers, stuff like that. So yeah. I'm going to sim through this now. Okay, as you can see, we are in August now. A couple things have happened. Thing number 1, we won the preseason tournament, and now we have about 300 million in our budget, so we got plenty to spend, and don't worry, we're going to spend that very shortly. As far as keeping La Masia going, I sent out scouts to Spain, the US, and Argentina, so we'll see what comes back from that. Not super concerned. I don't know if we're really going to get a chance to use a lot of youth players. Anyways, let's review the squad we have really quickly before we decide to make any transfers and whatnot. In our starting lineup, Ansu Fati, Memphis Depay, Ferran Torres up front 3, Pedri, De Jong, and Busquets in that midfield, Jose Gaia, Pau Torres, Ronaldo Araujo, and Ricardo Pereira at the back line, Ter Stegen in between the sticks, and on the bench we got quite a few good players here, Aubameyang, Serginho Dest, Santana of course, Gavi, Garcia, Mingueza, Gerard Piqué, and then on the bench we've got a few players. I'm trying to get rid of Pjanic, trying to get rid of Trincao, Puig, Braithwaite, Gonzalez I'm hoping to involve a little bit more this season as well. Balde could play backup at left back definitely this season. And then yeah, all these other low rated players are going to go out on loan and stuff. So we're going to end up with a pretty thin squad if everything goes the way I want. So let's talk about transfers. So in real life, there is the striker, right? And his name, you may have heard of him, maybe not. Anyways, here's a short list. We'll talk about each of these players, don't you worry. Let's start with this guy right here, Erling Haaland, okay? In real life, he's got that 75 million euro buyout clause, and he's definitely leaving Dortmund to go somewhere. Now, I think the favorites to sign him are Manchester City, so I'm excited about that, potentially in real life next season. Him up front would be just absolutely ridiculous. 6'4", 207 pounds, by the way. Oh my god, he's literally so massive, it's ridiculous. And then the other club that are front runners to sign him right now are actually Real Madrid. So they're also going to be bringing in Drogbape, not Mbappe, Drogbape, on a free. 2 different people. So I don't really know how he's going to fit in that starting lineup. So I'm not really going to worry about the fact that he's rumored with either of those clubs. I want him at Barca. I want a strong number 9. And realistically, this is probably the only series that I'm going to do for the rest of FIFA that I'm going to even be able to sign him, career mode wise. Maybe in rebuilds and stuff, or sorry, footy fixes. we'll be able to sign him at some point again. But yeah, in terms of actually getting to use him in career mode, I won't really get another opportunity. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign him. It's going to cost us really a lot of money. It could cost us up to the 300 million mark, and we may have no choice but to pay that release clause. But yeah, I'm going to try and go for him. That's just going to be the first signing I want to make. It's going to be massive. It's going to make this series take a huge turn, but I really want to show that we are not kidding around this season and we want to win everything, especially the Champions League. So let's hop in and try and sign Haaland. Okay, I don't want to get laughed out of the room, so I'm going to start negotiations at 200 million. That's just ridiculous. We're absolutely going to be breaking the transfer record for him. They're countering with 280, and that is just not going to happen. Come on, guys, 250. 250 million. Oh, God, that is painful. That is painful. €250 million to sign Erling Haaland. Is it really? I was about to ask if it's really worth it, but I think we all know the answer is yes, it would be worth it. So we saved a little bit, about 20 million, 22 million, by not paying his release clause. Let's go ahead and give him a contract, which is, again, going to be hefty. So here is demands. Crucial 5-year deal with almost a €500 million release clause. He wants a little bit more in his wages and a hefty signing bonus. I'm not giving you that appearance bonus, man. We already are out of money trying to sign you. 250. Let's bring it down to 240, huh? How about that? 240. There you go. 240 grand and 250 million euros. Welcome Erling Haaland to Barcelona. Jesus, we have no money left. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty cool, but that leaves us with no money to make either of these guys happen. Now, in real life, Messi's at PSG. He's struggling. It's not working out nearly as well as it would. He's still having a good season, don't get me wrong. By anybody else's standards, he's definitely doing very well, but for the standards of world football and the standards that we have on Messi as fans, he's not doing well at PSG. He's 35. Technically, he has a year left on that contract, but I want to bring him back to Barca. So I'm not going to sign him this episode. I'm going to wait till the next episode to sign him. I'm going to try and bring in Kessié if I can, because he's joining Barca on a free in real life, and he'd be amazing for us. So definitely interested in bringing him in, but we need to raise some funds before we can make either of these signings happen. I'm going to need at least about 100 million more to make both of these guys come into the club. And then even still, we'll have some issues at like center back. Like we have 3 center backs at the club. So yeah, we're going to need to make signings. We're going to need to make things happen. But we made the biggest one I wanted to make, the most important one I wanted to make. We could realistically do with just that one signing, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, now you might be wondering, what does that do for people like Memphis Depay, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? Well, Depay could realistically play on the left, right? Even though Ansu Fati is there, Santana is there, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Depay was amazing. He was our top goal scorer last season. I don't want him to not play. We have Haaland, so he has to play, you know? So we're kind of going to figure that out. We're going to rotate around to see what we can do. Ansu Fati is obviously not the highest rated player in the squad. As a matter of fact, he's the lowest rated player in the squad, even though he's 19 years old, which is fine. But yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to see about rotating Memphis Depay on the wings, stuff like that. And then if we bring Messi in, then we've got more problems, right? Maybe we could play Ferran Torres on the left, something like that. Anyways, we'll figure things out, but yeah, definitely excited to be using Erling Haaland. So let me change this, and we're going to give Haaland that number 9, obviously. There he is. Erling Haaland in the Blaugrana colors. I am actually so excited to get to use him. It's going to be really fun. Oh man, that is a very interesting potential offer here. Jeez. 142 million from Manchester City for Memphis Depay. They sold Julian Alvarez, and now they're looking for some sort of replacement. And he's a center forward, so he fits their formation so well. But you know what, dude? I don't want to sell him. He's literally my top scorer. If it means I can't bring back Messi, then I'd probably be pretty sad. But I figured that there's going to be ways to bring back Messi besides letting him go to Manchester City. No, I'm not going to sell him. Also, if you guys haven't listened to Memphis Depay's like music before, he actually makes really good music. I was listening to it yesterday. It's really solid, actually. But yeah, I'm not selling him. Okay, we're about to play our season opener, but before we do, I'll go ahead and show you some of these sales that we've made. So obviously Haaland came in. We sold Pjanic. We sold Trincao. We sold Puig. We sold Manaj. Is that it? Yeah, that's all so far. We have a couple other deals processing, and we have 162 million. Okay, we now have enough to sign everybody that we want to sign. I'm not gonna lie. So dang, that's gonna be fun. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do before we play this game is I am gonna go ahead and sign Frank Kessie, and then we'll see about signing Messi in the next episode. Let me know. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think about this Messi signing. I want it to happen, so regardless, I'll probably do it in the next episode, but, I want to save it because I have a thumbnail, Let's go ahead and bring in Cassie for now. So here we go. Now, something interesting is that Eric Garcia kind of capped at his potential, but he's 82 rated, so I don't know if it's really worth selling him. Maybe we could use him at center back, actually. I might convert him back to a center back, to be honest with you, because we only have 3 at the club, and he could be that 4th. If we bring in Cassie, then he can, could rotate with Busquets. So, anyways, that's besides the point, because it's not going to affect this transfer deal. So I'm going to just offer right on his value, and I'm going to see what they come back with. They could come back with a bigger offer, 92 million. That's not going to work for me, buddy. Technically, it would work for me, but yeah, I want some more. I want a little bit of a better deal here, buddy. I need money to sign Messi, so you're gonna need to drive that price down a little bit. 85 million. By the way, he joined on a free, and I'm about to spend 85 million on him. Okay, well, anyways, the point is we did go ahead and sign Cassier. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a contract, and then we'll go ahead and get our La Liga campaign underway. 130 and a 1 mil signing bonus. This is what I'm offering him. 160 mil release clause, important 5-year deal. 130k. Frank Yannick Cassier with that new clean bald haircut. Welcome to Barcelona. Oh my god, it's going to take 129 weeks to convert Eric Garcia back to a center back. I'm going to go ahead and let the process start, but he's fine to play there. Trust me. He's definitely fine to play there. If we just go ahead and look in the squad hub, where are you, Garcia? He loses a couple overall points there right now, but he can play at center back if we need him to, definitely. And technically, so can Mingueza. He doesn't even lose overall doing that. So, yeah, we've got everything we need to get that ready to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and relegate PK to the bench, actually, because I think Garcia would just be a better option. Who's older? Oh, PK by a lot. Alright, anyways. Yeah, that's going to be our team now. I'm actually going to go ahead and let Busquets rest for this one. Cassier's just got a little bit worse passing and dribbling, but only a little bit. He's better at literally everything else, and he's going to be so much faster. It's going to be so much more maneuverable with him on the pitch. And I'm not going to let him be the captain, though. That's not going to happen. Do we have somebody else that could be the captain here? Let's see. Technically, we should probably give the captaincy to... Everybody's got their roles. Pedri's going to be the captain for our opener against Osasuna, but pretty quickly after that, it's going to be a switch over to certain somebody else. But anyways, point is, here's our lineup. We are ready to go against Osasuna for our home season opener at the Camp Nou. I did rename the stadium. With our new signings, we're a new look team. We have a new outlook on La Liga and life and team in general. So let's get out there. Okay, here we are, Camp Nou. It looks the same. Still not the real one. And, yeah, let's just play some football, guys. I'm excited to play again with this team. It's been about a week since I even uploaded the last video now that I'm recording this one. So I've been a little lazy, I'm not going to lie. We're back at it. It feels good. Feels good to be back. We've got Ansu Fati in quite a bit of space. Brings it on inside on his right foot. Takes the shot. Blocked. Cassie keeps the ball. Ferran Torres plays across. Erling Haaland. Woohoo! That was a nice volley. It was saved, though. So first good shot on target is a solid attempt. We've got a lot of big players in the box now for corners. I think we can definitely be a threat on set pieces this season. Anyways, it's halftime. It's 0-0. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I am recording from a new location. This is a temporary thing because we are renovating my bedroom where I'm normally recording from. So I'm still in my same house. This is my little, not living room, like den area. Anyways, second half, we need to control the ball a little bit more. We're a little too frantic. We're trying to do too much. Whoa, clattered right at the start of the half. Yellow card for this guy, John Moncayola. You gotta chill. Don't do that. De Jong, Kessie, Ansu Fati, back to Kessier. I need to remember to pronounce it that way. Ferran Torres, some space on his right foot. Welcome to Season 2 of Barca, boys. Holy crap, Ferran Torres with a curler. It comes in off of the crossbar, takes a couple of really sexual bounces, and that looked amazing. I loved that goal. I will watch that all day. De Jong with a nice assist. Just finds the space and just... What else can you do, man? If you play for Barca, this is what you do. You score these beautiful goals right on the edge of the box. Bam. No chance. That's such a good-looking little bounce. Oh, I could watch that all day long. All right. The scoring is open. Like I said, we slow the game down. We look for the space, and we play the space. Haaland. Oh, he missed. No, it was saved. Okay, I thought he missed. This is a risky moment here. Okay, Pedri coming away with the ball. It's a little bit, like I said, risky, but we're chilling. Ansu Fati. Oh, not a good pass. Looking for the space. Oh, no, I was trying to find that pass for Kessié. Maybe I should have launched it in the air. Here's one thing I'm not loving about Kessié so far. First of all, I can't switch to him. There we go. Second of all, he's getting forward quite a bit, which is, it's not the end of the world. It's just Busquets was definitely better about helping us out defensively than Kessié was, and that's fine. He doesn't have to. Anyways, need to make some subs. De Jong is tired, so Pablo Gavi is going to come on. I need to make sure to give him plenty of game time. And then, what else do I want to do? I mean, I don't really care to substitute off a defender or anything, so let's do this. Let's bring on Santana on the left, and let's give Depay a whirl on the right. Let's see how that could potentially work for us, because Santana was challenging for a starting position at the end of last season, and if he can perform, I swear to God, if he puts in another cross that just results in a goal right away, I'm going to have him start over Ansu Fati, because he just is way better on the ball. Santana, here we go. Here's a cross. Oh my God, it almost got on Gavi's noggin. If Gavi was a little bit taller, he wins that header there, and it's probably a goal, I'm not going to lie. Ricardo Pereira clears that out. That's going to be a 1-0 win for our first game in La Liga. It was a little nervy at times. I'm not going to lie. The first half, they had us in the first half. They definitely did. But we came back in. We slowed down the play. We took control. And, yeah, we really created a few chances there. And we're able to score one. So that's nice. Haaland, I'm not going to lie, not a bad debut. He took a few good shots, got a couple of decent saves out of the goalkeeper, made him work, but just no goals. But he was involved in the play a lot, so I'm going to assume his match rating wasn't even that bad, despite him not scoring. Ferran Torres made the difference today. Okay, here's one other signing we need to discuss. Adama Triore. In real life, he is killing it at Barca. He's got that 80 rating, and to be honest with you, I talked to a couple of viewers in the comment section about maybe bringing him across, but this series is progressing like pretty fast. You can't even see me. It's progressing pretty fast. So I just don't know if we bring him in, if we're going to be able to make any real use of him. We've got Ferran Torres on that right-hand side right now. We've got Depay that's probably going to be challenging on that right-hand side as well. We've got even Serginho Dest at the club, and he's not even going to get game time. And he's higher rated than Adama Triore. So maybe next FIFA, when he's a little bit better, maybe we'll revisit Barca. Maybe this could be one of those once every FIFA career modes. I am enjoying it, but I don't know. Maybe not. Anyways, I just don't think Adama is the right guy for us at this club. But I think that at some point in, this FIFA cycle, in our next career mode maybe, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. I already kind of know what I want it to be, but we'll talk about it a little more, like I said, later. But he could be potentially a player that we bring in that scenario. But I just don't think Adama is quite the guy for us in this career mode. So I know I talked about it. I know I kind of said I wanted to bring him in. So I apologize to anybody that was excited to see him, but we will definitely get this greasy, fast man at some point in FIFA 22. Don't you worry. If not in a career mode, at least in a rebuild. We'll definitely use him because he's not bad. I do like him. Anyways, just wanted to talk about Adama Triore really quick. Next episode, we're definitely going to bring Lionel Messi to the club. Don't you even worry about that. He's coming. Unless you guys really are against it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll kind of gauge the comments. But if I don't have anybody outright against it, I definitely want to bring him in. Anyways, next up, we got a game up against Deportivo Alaves. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and rotate the team and do like a visual sim and kind of see how they do. There you go. That is a fully rotated starting 11, which is incredible. We're going to need that this season. If we want to succeed in both Champions League and La Liga, we're going to need a really good second team. So here it is. That's what it's going to look like. And it's pretty strong, I'm not going to lie. Depay gets to start at striker, Santana and Dest get to play. So it's going to be solid, I'm not going to lie. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move Depay to center forward because I know he's technically better there. We'll go ahead and do a visual sim, and we'll just kind of see the results. If for some reason I need to hop in this game, I definitely will. We're at the Estadio de Mendizorroza, the Alaves Stadium. So let's go ahead and visual sim, and just see what happens. We've had a lot of shots, and we need to convert those. We've had 4 chances on goal in the first half, and just nothing to show for it, which is just kind of ridiculous. Actually, what would be nice in the comments from you guys as well, once the transfer window closes, I'm going to go ahead and give everybody Ooh, Santana almost. I'm going to go ahead and change the kit numbers after the transfer window, once we have our team kind of solidified. Let me know who you want to see on, like, kind of what kit number. Oh, that was off the post. Jeez. Yeah, so like if we bring back Messi, number 10 is going to go to him, which means Ansu Fati needs another kit number, which means, other players might need other kit numbers as well. Some of our defenders have some strange kit numbers as well because I never really bothered changing them. I know a rule in La Liga is that you can have a 25-player squad and the kits have to be numbered 1 through 25, right? So we'll try and kind of keep it that way. Obviously, Pablo Gavi right now is wearing 30, so that goes against those La Liga rules or whatever. So yeah, just let me know what kit numbers you're interested in seeing some players wear. I'll try and keep it otherwise like kind of what it would be in real life, that sort of thing. What I usually do, I'm talking a lot about random stuff in this episode. What I usually do is I go on Transfermarkt and I see kind of what kit numbers players have worn in the past. If the kit number they're currently wearing is like not available, hey, Gavi scores a goal, 75th minute. Nice. And that is the last attack of the game for Alaves right now. Hopefully nothing comes of it. Referee, you want to blow the whistle, please? We cleared it out. Okay, 1-0 win. It took 10 shots and 9 chances, so that's a little bit unnerving, the fact that it took us that long to get that result, but it's okay because we did win. It's 2 1-0 wins today, and that is enough for me. I didn't make any subs, and also that's fine. I don't really care. So we have a couple of loose ends to tie up. I was going to go look and see who won the World Cup, but I think I missed out on that opportunity because it's not showing up as a competition I can look at. So whoops, my bad. Sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and look in the international news category. There you go. World Cup champions. It was Italy. Wow. So they're predicting that Italy are going to win the 2022 World Cup. Harry Kane was the player of the tournament. Rui Patricio was the goalkeeper of the tournament. And they defeated Belgium in the semifinals, it seems. And Portugal defeat Germany to advance to the next round. Okay, so it looks like the final was Portugal versus Italy, which in real life isn't even possible because one of those two teams doesn't get to qualify. So thank you, FIFA, for being as realistic as you are. I don't know how we would figure out things without you. This is ridiculous. And also, the Champions League group stage draw was made. So I'll show you guys our group and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode. In the Champions League, we actually have a pretty simple group and a pretty controversial group. Wow, that's really unfortunate. We've got Atalanta, who aren't even really in the game. I wish I had FIFA Realism mod, the Pfeiffer's Realism mod Lite, so I could see them. And then we've got a team that I'm just not going to say the name of because of what's going on in the world. And we've also got Dynamo Kiev, which again is a team that realistically wouldn't be in the Champions League, I don't think, at this point, unless that conflict gets resolved. I really hope it does, and I really feel for the people of Ukraine. I'm totally against it, 100%. And because of that, I'm not even going to say the name of that team. I'm not going to even show you guys the games against them. I'm going to sim it through the calendar. You won't see anything regarding that team in the group stage. Hopefully they don't make it out. Us and Atalanta should be the teams out of that group. Some of the other groups, though, we've got United and Napoli in Group B. We've got Bayern in a pretty simple group in Group C. We've got Chelsea and Inter in Group D. Copenhagen from Denmark making it in there. That's cool. Atletico Madrid and Leicester City. Wow, I guess they finished top 4 or maybe won some competition. I don't know. Atletico Madrid and Leicester in that one. PSG and Juve and Leverkusen in Group F. That's kind of a group of death scenario there. And then, no, this is the group of death. Wow, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, and Ajax in Group G. Wow, that pronunciation was spot on. And then Manchester City and RB Leipzig, Bilbao, and another team that I won't mention in Group H. So yeah, some pretty interesting groups, some pretty easy groups for some teams, some harder groups for other teams. I would say we probably have one of the easier groups out of all of them. Those 3 teams, 2, 3, and 4, are all kind of pretty decent. Obviously, Atalanta is the standout of the 3. And then those other 2 teams are about even-keeled. So it's not necessarily the easiest group, I don't think, but it's not the hardest either. I'll take that. Group A, you will see us kind of move through that pretty quickly in the next couple of episodes because, like I said, this season is all about the Champions League for me. So I want to play 4 of the group stage games. 2 of them I won't pay any mind to. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. Sorry that segment ended up being as long as it was. I didn't mean to have this whole discussion about the situation in Ukraine, but yeah, I have no choice because we literally have a team from each of those 2 countries in our group. That's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, Champions League group discussed. Signing of Erling Braut Haaland and Frank-Yannick Kessié made. In the next episode, hopefully, as long as you guys aren't super against it, we will be bringing back this man right here, Lionel Messi, 92 overall, so he's still got plenty of good stats and about a year or 2 of top-level playing in his belt. What am I saying? I just can't even come up with phrases. Anyways, yeah, Lionel Messi going to come back to Barcelona in the next episode. We'll have our captain for the rest of the series. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe down below if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace.